Okay. Hi, hello. This is the non-recorded, pre-recorded part. This is actually live. Because I need to say some things before I let you watch the 2 hours of the rest of this game. First off, I am so sorry, but the game music in the recording is a bit too loud. It still works. You can hear and understand me. It just annoys me. Maybe it's even not that bad. It looked okay in the mixer in OBS, but yeah, that is the horror of pre-recording. You unfortunately, it's hard to check shit. The other thing is that I actually have to give you guys a trigger warning list for later. Because there's a scene where Akara and Donovan, it's like a hey, if you had control, what would you do, bartender? And it's only grazed on, it's only talked about a bit. But they talk about depression, suicide, rape, and murder. I did not expect that at all, to be honest. Um, and I already forgot the background music again. One day, I won't forget it. It's not this day. Yeah. So just as a warning, that comes up even if it's in very short thing. But I also talk a bit about my reasoning of answering. So I don't know. It's 5 minutes of it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what this game studio does, or what they put in their games, or what the developers, what's wrong with them. And this game also kind of broke me a bit. Also, I did not anticipate the ending, so that's that. But it was good. It was really good. But I think that's after that thing. So how did I? So yeah, you don't see me because you're seeing me here, and I thought that is actually enough, so you don't get a double model. So now is the background music. I actually will only listen with like half an ear because I will not deal with hearing myself like again for the 2 hours I already yapped today. So I will listen, but I won't focus on it, and I won't really. Yeah, I won't really comment on it. That's I'm hanging more in chat today. Also, by the way, chat. That's what I forgot to tell you guys. 4 of my 5 new emotes are actually here. The F1 is still missing because approval and so on and so on, but the other 4 are here. Have fun. That being said, I think we can start. Okay. Okay. Shit, do I have the correct sound? This should be the correct sound. Okay. Hi everyone. I hope at this point that Future Helia already explained the situation to you. So I don't have to do it today, but this is what you get. This is a recording. This is a rebroadcast, so to say, and we will finish up the Red Strings Club. And I remember parts of it. I should have opened my can beforehand. This is the professionalism Future Helia will fucking hate me for. Amazing, 10 out of 10. We found out that the whole operation is a brainwashing thing. we actually made that one person who works for the company, I don't know names anymore, that's gonna be amazing, is actually now gone wild, and Brandeis is finding them, so that's happening. And weirdly enough, I'm still hoping for a happy end, knowing that won't happen, but I'm still interested in how we get there. So let's just dive in, okay? Just let's go. Yeah, we ended on the bridge. Yeah, exactly. Because that is in the sequence where our little android friend was giving implants to them. This was the person we gave the rebel thing, where she now stopped caring. Was actively anti-capitalism. And we were like, okay, someone has to find her, and I think we had options of who to send, and we sent Brandeis for some reason. Also, I don't remember any voice acting, so that's gonna be fine. Future Helia is probably fucking cringing. Well, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I love that. I was like, they're dating, right? And the game really quickly was like, yeah, they're dating. Hi, Anne. You finally made up your mind? Yeah, all for going at them with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found COO Johanna Sepsis. That was the name. Bad news is that she's pointing a gun at me. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Since you asked me to track down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Wording, my guy. Okay, gotta leave you now, bye. Quite to you, huh? Don't move. Relax, I'm not your enemy here. That'll be for me to decide. I need to lower her guard so I can get closer. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us would definitely help. I can also hack her implants to calm her down, but I shouldn't abuse it. I could Okay. Oh. Okay. Listen, Joanna, I just want to talk. Who are you? Why have you been following me? I'm Brandeis, so I need your help. What for? I want to put an end to SPW. Oh god, I know nothing anymore. Oh, so with Proxima? No, just a freebird who likes freedom too much. The gun is down, but she looks alert. Yeah, I like that I took knowledge, because maybe that's a good move. I don't know what good moves are. I know that Brandeis will fall down from that building, but I kind of hope that he will survive, because falling doesn't mean dying, even if it's very much implied. Also because we probably all watched Die Hard, and yeah. What if I told you I know why you're going through this? What do you mean? I know why you lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong, we just met, alright, I barely know you. But I know what's producing this sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, that's why Plus, a full disclosure, I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of these implants. It can override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas, rebellion, compassion, and brings them to the conscious. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the program can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling now, it's not artificial. These are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them anymore. This is interesting. Because now I'm questioning myself, if I would have given that one to another person maybe, maybe that wouldn't have worked at all because they don't have the base thoughts of rebelling against the system. Huh. Oh, well, no, they gave it to... I don't remember. So nice of you explaining what kind of bug it was that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. The thing is that I not only know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. You do that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Can't think about it. Good, she looks yeah. The gun is down, but she looks, yeah. Okay. What are you running from? Every single bastard in this city. What a Johnny Silverhand sentence. Holy shit. Gorations took enough from me already. That's perfect, we're on the same side. Yeah, what side is that exactly? I don't trust you or Proxima or any other shoddy freedom fighter. Not paying taxes doesn't make you better than corps. You want to tell me this universe's corporations pay taxes? Because that seems wild to me. In the end, any association is about power struggles. Oh god. Yes, anything is about power struggles because we live in a society that works on power struggles as a concept, so that is kinda correct. It's the cause that makes that world, yeah. I agree, that's why I run freelance. I pick my own fights, usually it's against corps, sure. But at times I've pitched myself against the likes of Proxima too. What? Who do you think you are? Some kind of watchman? Who watches the watchers? Watchmen, by the way, good movie. I'm just a busybody who can sit out on a bit of fun. Only loyal to my own code. And you have managed to stay alive this long. How have you managed? Because I also happen to be good as hell. He's annoying, but I kinda like him. Ah. She looks chill. Yep. Okay. What's the plan now? What do you want to do with your newfound power? I'm not sure. I'm still busy hating everyone. This is such a teenager sentence. Like a super valid teenager sentence because puberty rewrites your whole brain and that's why you go against so much yada yada yada. But that's like, what do you want to do with your life when you're an adult? I don't know. I'm still busy hating everything. Mostly myself for what I've built. How could I have been so blind all these years? You're still young. You have plenty of years left for sabotage. Think of your actions so far as preparation, learning your enemy. Or easy, I could flee from the city forever. Live in some place where corporations can't reach me. Should I care about all those idiots? See all those blue and yellow lights, they make me sick. Why the hell do you fight for them? Because I like to fight. They need us. Media, corps, and the government lulled them into slumber. We few that remain awake have an obligation to fight. Let them rot, they deserve each other. To me, they're just accomplices in this rotten game. Hell, even you are a peasant on their board. The spice on the rancid kebab of a city. Wow. What a metaphor. Shut up. Yeah, wrong dialogue option. Let's take a step back. Sad to say, is there anything I could do to make you feel better? Can you create a world free of corporations? Sure, let's start with supercontinent. Good idea, that would only take years. If you're lucky, we might even be able to take down a second one before we die. Just 9,989 left. That'd be awesome. Not only because of the rush we'd feel slaying a titan, is that a reference? But also because of the message it sends. We could inspire more people to join the giant killing game. A new kind of revolution, but with chief whatever officers at the guillotine. Keep dreaming. Keep whining. Good. I don't want to use it, but for progress sakes. Antidepressant scripts. Oh, I like the little hand movement. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, that was fucking cool. See it this way. If you're this mad, it's because you really care. You're a loving soul and you want to make things better for society. Society? Society is the worst type of court there is. Oh, that's a statement I don't know I agree with. Because I think that only is because our capitalist Western society is so much corpo influence, like oligarch system, that it feels like that. Because a society at base doesn't have to be like this. At least, yeah. It's the middle of the day, because this is a recording. I'm sitting here with my first energy drink. I'm a bit tired, and I'm not sure my brain is good at doing this shit right now. But we're trying. We're trying, I guess. Okay. Okay. Society Inc. producers of racism, misogyny, and countless phobias since 70 million years before fucking Christ. Well, that's mostly man. That's mostly man in power, so. What I want is to suppress it. Hey, I heard some guys at Supercontinent are about to do that. You should give them a call. Oh, fuck. You're right, and I hate you. I'm going to do with all this hate. It's difficult to be between what I know about Brandeis and what he would say and what are like the correct answers, since I am this weird meta entity that controls it. You know, I've been there myself and fighting really helps. Even if I wear this impassive smile by default, I'm one of yours. I hate this town and the ignorant masses that compromise it. So I take comfort in not being one of them. A bit of ironic that I risk my ass so they can keep wasting their lives in front of a TV, but in the end, it's the fight that does it. The adrenaline, the rush of knowing you're breaking the system, even if you're just making tiny cracks in a massive mountain. At some point, even the cause stops mattering. It's just that, the fight. At some point, hate stops being a nuisance and starts being fuel. Yeah, I agree with the sentiment that people say hate is unproductive, and I'm sitting here like, hate is fucking productive if you do it right. It depends on what you hate and why you hate it. If you hate a corrupt system, of course that's fucking productive, because that fuels you to do better and to fight. If you hate on people's happiness for no fucking reason, go fuck yourself, so. Then you can really smile when some crazy 0 points a gun at your face. Good, she looks chill, good. Okay. I still don't get what you're pointing the gun at me. It's not like I'm going to attack you or something. Really, I don't care if you just want to walk away. No need to fire a gun in the process. I just feel like causing some damage. My blood is burning and not having it is driving me insane. Yeah, I think that's the correct one. I give you plenty of things to point that gun at. For example, your past. Let's break supercontinent together. You make it sound cool. I'm in the business of breaking stuff and making it look cool, boss. Good, she looks... I like that Brandeis, that the strategy it works is, hey, no, I get you. You're valid. And now please... now let's do it in a constructive way. It's so silly. You know, maybe I'm not the best one to vent to about your frustrations. Deep down, and hell not so deep, I'm just as angry as you. Given enough time, I'm sure we just feed each other's rage until we decide to bomb the whole city or something. And you know someone who's not angry or dumb? Yeah, Donovan, the owner of the Red Strings Club. That fool, he genuinely loves people. I still want to know in what kind of weird warlock pack Donovan is, that he's bound to that club and has some way of getting the truth out of emotions out of them via conjuring an entity that is, in that case, us. I have so many questions. Sounds like the dumb variety to me. Guy's sharper than the two of us together. How does he do it then? Run a bar and doesn't hate people? Can't picture it. He's in love with human emotion. Love, hate, sadness, disdain, joy, shame, you name it. He's able to find beauty in any of them. So, hate machines like us, we can use someone like him close. He's the real ace up my sleeve, the reason I haven't lost it yet. Aww. Donovan will hear your soul, I promise. You sound in love with that guy. Heh. Just a little hair. Yeah, that's... Didn't she hear the call where he said, "Hi, hun"? Well, she didn't know who it was on the other end, but yeah. But for a cynical character like you to say such things, I might just buy it. There's always time to fire the gun later, right? Plenty. Yes! Okay, lead the way. We meet that legendary bartender of yours. Okay, that went better than expected. Akara! Hi, Donovan. Hi. Oh yeah, wait, give me... Okay, yeah, what happened? What happened last time? Give me... I still hate that there's so many options. I could have gone. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that means I could have installed different things, and then would have probably changed the way either who's on that bridge, because I think the bridge would still happen. Okay. Oh yeah, the quizzes. You know, I tasked Brandeis to find her. Or that could have been another one. Oh god, Irving, that weirdo. Sorry. They were 5 Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, let me... Brandeis is coming back. He's bringing Joanna with him. You managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandeis. Donovan. May I ask you why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. Oh, the guy who made them. I have no idea actually how that happened. Oh well, why I lost it. See, this is when you don't watch your own VODs. Before going into that, you remember nothing. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandeis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck, if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. I felt your anxieties level rising at unprecedented rates. So I have determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, huh? Was it about the mirror neuron algorithm? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh god, yeah. The whole that was the thing of you implanted in someone and then mirror neurons, because that's how we work in sympathy things. In empathy, it's empathy, not sympathy. It's in empathy shit. That if you have that, you look at a person and similar neurons in your brain gets fired, so you empathize with people. That's the whole mirror neurons thing. That's how we connect to people, usually. I maybe not, because I'm autistic. Is that why autistic people struggle with empathy? Because our mirror neurons just don't work, or not as good? Okay, Elias just moved and I had to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, but he just changed nap location. Yeah, the thing was that it goes from implant user to implant user, where only one is infected, and then probably also to the rest. If the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. Society is about to become an operating system on which corporations will run whatever programs they please. They have enough control with media and technology already. What else do you want? What else do they want? What else is there to take from us, huh? I don't mean to disencourage you, but the chances of stopping all of this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? That was SPW. Huh, it's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Oh yeah, it's the whole thing of it turns off bad emotions so people are happy. But the question is, are we talking about a depressive phase people have because their life in this hellhole is shit, or are we talking clinical depression? Because that's two things. And I agree with Donovan on the notion that you need the bad to make the good count. Like, contrast is unfortunately a thing we need in life. If you're happy all the time, shit gets bland. That's also why very rich people, I mean very rich people, not, you know, have a comfortable life rich, but rich people start to do more extreme shit and so on to get a kick out of it again. Because if you have anything, nothing matters anymore. Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. Maybe that's a good compromise. Don't regulate it doesn't help, because there is a reason why they have this idea in the first place, and there is probably also a little sliver in it of well, if people are depressed, they don't do shit, or if people are anxious, they don't do shit, and corporations want this as well, they don't buy shit and they don't work. But maybe it's good that there is a option to just not have them suffer forever. I will maybe regret that. Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. I'm okay with sadness, but getting rid of clinical depression. Thank you, because that's important. Maybe a good use for the M&A in case we can't keep it from happening. Yeah, this is I think, yeah, this is, thank you, Donovan, for understanding me, because there's a difference between being depressed for a good reason and being clinically depressed to the point of not functioning. And I say that as a depressed person. Should I let people commit suicide? Jesus Christ. Oh god, this is... Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. In the vast knowledge that in most... A trigger warning for suicide talk, I guess, more in the sense of the why. I will say yes, in knowledge that there's this whole study, or this whole thing where they talked about survivors of people who jumped from the Golden Gate Bridge, because that shit is high and there's water and it probably kills you, but you can survive that. And they talked to people and most of them realized on the long fall down that there are solutions to their problems. And I think in most cases there is a solution, even if the solution is hard to achieve, yada yada yada. But I will never take away a person's ability to choose about their own life. So, being said that it's in a lot of cases not a solution, or well, there are other solutions than to commit suicide. Yeah, yes, definitely. Yes. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want. I promise you, I haven't touched this game since last time. Even Anthem. Now about violence. Should I allow rape to... Jeez, I'm so sorry. I will make a note now. Where is my pen? Give you guys at the beginning of the rebroadcast some you know, little warnings, and maybe I should I think it's automatically set on like mature, but holy shit. Also, there's the answer is a strict no. If you can actually keep assholes and abusers from not doing that, amazing, because that is not an infringement on their freedom. This is to save potential victims. No. Society has been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. The M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process, yes. Should I let people commit murder? Akara, what's your definition of murder here? Are we talking, Does that include self-defense shit? Or not? What? Because murder is, oh god, this VOD will be a catastrophe for anything. Yes, killing people is not good. No, murder is not always wrong. Does that make sense? It depends on the circumstances, and most murder is committed with bad intentions, but some is just not. Now it's my questions, are we talking killing or are we talking murder? Because murder is an intent. I wouldn't call someone killing someone in self-defense murder. Jesus. Okay, I'm saying yes, because I don't think it's good to... just saying yes, okay? Yes. Let us live with the threat of murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? No. Oh, that is actually... Oh. If we fuck that out of the... yeet that out of the window, the murder quota will go down automatically because a lot of murders are ideology-based. No. Please, if the M&A becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let... women... What women aren't oppressed nowadays? How is that an option? Should I let them know? No, no, no. Equality. Thank you very... This is not a debate. This is a no-brainer. No. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least, please. Be fair to stop NNA. I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. Let's see if that... I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but you don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me to not to affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. That was an option? What is it that you want then? You made your point, but just do as I say if the M&A becomes operational, alright? In any case, this is all just theoretical. After all, I don't think an unsettling being like myself, as you well pointed out, yeah, I regret that, should be making decisions regarding the public's well-being. I'll stick with whatever program I'm given if I get to control the M&A. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh, no! Come on, Akara, I didn't mean it that way. Shit. Fuck my life. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. There they are. Hi, guys. Joanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Joanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Stink Slabs. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brandeis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. You had NGO days? Interesting. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want to want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. And just any Akara android, the very one that installed your mind-opening implant. Brandeis, shut up. I just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions, but for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Yeah, I did. I'm that something. I'm the voice in the back of your head. Puppeteering your every step. Jesus Christ. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandeis. From the time I've spent with Akara, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow's our best chance to stop Social's dumbfair in the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our networks to a powerful server on which we can run the M&A. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandeis might be able to exploit. Oh, now we're getting interesting. I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely gonna open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandeis, the only way to access control to the M&A is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. That's why he's at the tower. Okay, got it. The latest security will be at Adrian Ferguson, CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, I got a nasty end plan, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it? I get into the office and hack the shit out of the M&A? Sure, Brandeis, that's easy peasy, just baby boy. Sure, I guess. Gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyberware, our new CEOs designed a system to level the field against your kind. Impossible. They've gone completely analog. Almost. Communication amongst executive and access to critical systems such as the M&A are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. Okay. I gotta pause the video here for a second. Can we talk about landlines for a second? Which is kind of genius to be like, okay, how do we defend ourselves against cyber threats? We just delete out the cyber, but a landline system in that time age, I have even no idea how they were supposed to do it, but it's fucking funny. I love that. This is an amazing detail. Let's continue. Also, Nightbot, shut up. Hase for later. I need you to I need a comment on that one later. So if you've seen that, I need the comment now. What? Shit, that's ancient even for me. That's ancient. I'm older than Donovan on a birth baseline, because landline phones are like cable landline phones are still a thing I'm very used to, or was used to in my early childhood. I mean, we quickly had phones, landline phones, where you could just take the phone. So that's that. And walk without, and you weren't static to a place, but when I was a kid, we're already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. Oh, we kinda the same age. Interesting. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple decades ago. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOMOD implant which allows to impersonate anyone's voice, provided I have enough biometric data. Oh. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know that the CEO isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore. That's it. Shit, Brandeis got me all hyped up, but you're not the legendary information dealer I pictured. Yeah, maybe I did something wrong in my playthrough. Shut up. Hey, he's pretty good. Donovan just thought that wasn't interesting enough, right? Don't try to back me up here. It makes me feel more lame. I guess I'll put you up to speed. Our new CEO is a 15-year-old girl named Radhika. What? How? Thanks, Brandeis. What? What? A woman. What? Is that even legal? Well, officially, she's not our CEO yet. Our lawyers are working on that. So, Jack B. Gaynor is still on paper as our current CEO. Radika is a prodigy trained by this super secret program. Even I don't know all the details. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. Okay, sure. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society. Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with M&A, you definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it, you know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, taking the wheel from this point on. Joanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you have recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan. You did a great job. You should rest tonight. I need you fresh tomorrow to back me on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you special massage to get you back in shape. What you say? Hell yeah, fucking hurt. My guys. Oh god. Everybody have a good sleep and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as supercontinent server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah. I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, get me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh shit, now I have to remember who people are. Edgar is the inventor. Those three all work for Supercontinent. Larissa is the marketing person. Oh, Jesus. I will admit that I'm now looking up who they are, as in what their function is. You know, just in case of, I remember absolutely nothing. Others here. Diana Mice is the consult engineer. Okay, yeah, that was the one who is in charge of the social psyche welfare. Okay. And Naima was the lawyer. Okay. The thing is, if I remember correctly, I tricked Naima with having a whole, oh yeah, no, I heard that your marketing wants to do shit early, so I don't think the lawyer will help me. And since she is one of the engineers, marketing has a lot of value and weight weirdly in that whole thing. Not weirdly, it makes sense. So I think Larissa. Get me Larissa's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it to you to your Nova drive when it's ready. Domo arigato. Oh my god. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow we make history. I am... Oh wow, there's nothing? I thought I would still have hours in those game, but it seems like we're through faster than I anticipated. And I don't know what to think about that. Okay. So, this is a landline telephone. It's a nice landline telephone. By the way, I accept for 2 people to stand here while all of this just shatters and Where's My Mind is playing. Oh god. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yeah, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. I don't know how you did. Why is there an animal skull? Oh god, but I kinda like that. I would just like the whole city line. Skyline, that's the word. Just as a background. I see, you found the landline Joanna's told us about. Do you need me to run you through this mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have the numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. Just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers and then wait it to perform the call. You can also use a numpad or number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Joanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I have a look around in case I see useful information start digging towards the M&A. I set my drive in detective mode, so I automatically be picking up facts and important data. You have a detective mode? That's the shit. I've also loaded Joanna's voice in it along with the voice Akara prepared for me. That should be more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Okay. Oh, I can look at things. What is the skull? This is natural bone. There's something carved on it. Duce bellum inexp... It's Latin. War is only sweet to those who have never experienced it. Wow. Yeah, Bellum I actually knew is war. Inexperience, inexpertise makes sense. Ooh. War sweet to those who never This guy's a total loony. Okay, why do we... Oh, there's a lot too. Paper? Some documents, they look like meeting schedules. Genocide plan discussion, July 4th, okay. Empowering middle managers. Merger with ECUK. Next steps. That's it for the week. Flowers. A bouquet. The flowers are synthetic. They feel like the real thing but last for months. Card on it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me and I put you up to speed. Karen from HR. Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? I can call Karen from HR. A note. Since you complained about the computer running your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We see it how you want it when you're back, Francis. Got a lot of them post-its leaking corporate info since 1980. Accessing office computer. Jackpot. Oh! Nice. Okay, show me your secrets. Oh, cause it needs a password. Can you crack it? Let me try. Nope. This computer's a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password out of the owner. Should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I try to figure out the password myself. Would be great time to take advantage of the rogue's implant Akara installed in Ferguson. Need to find a way to contact him. Wait. Well, I can either... I can try Joanna if she has the number, but I can also ask Karen from HR. I mean, she sent flowers. Oh, that's the... Okay. But I can... probably just call her, right? Hey, Joanna, it's Brandeis. What do you need? I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. Any ideas? Cell phone is off in his office right now, and so last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed in his home. But I don't have the number. Isn't it around there? Maybe you could ask HR. Okay, let's hope that's work. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Well, the question is... who do I call? Whose voice do I use to get that info out? Okay, I think since it's the OO and that's pretty high, I think I use her voice to I like that I actually have to type myself. That's kind of funny. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, Karen. This is... Good evening, Joanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all very sick. I'm sure you needed a little time away from the company for a couple of days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. Can I help you? Yeah, Karen. I need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office and an urgent matter has come up. Adrian hasn't been feeling well these days, so he's resting at his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency line installed. Take note. Please tell me that I actually don't have to take note, but the game will actually do that for me, because otherwise I am fucked. Gotcha, thank you. Tell him we're praying for his discovery at HR. Sure, bye. Sure, bye is nice. Okay. Well, then let's call Ferguson. Yeah, I think that is still the safe one. Oh, I can actually use my numpad. That's nice. That makes typing so much easier. Hello? Adrian, this is Joanna. I'm calling from your office. What's the matter? What are you doing there this time of night? Don't tell me there's something wrong with the M&A. Precisely. You fucked up and didn't sign the release protocols. No one told me I had to do that. Yeah, I did, but whatever, we need to fix it. Give me the password to your access for your computer. Write it down. Merge the word 789. 4891? Is 4891 an important number, or actually just his, you know, probably 8th of April 1991? Actually, I mean, I just don't think there's another meaning. Got it, I'll keep you posted. Okay, that means we have a password. The password doesn't work. My guy! Okay. Can I try him again? 69303. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the... I can't type, my goodness. 555 693. There we go. Hello? John again. Listen. The password you gave me doesn't work. Probably had to change it. The precautions and stuff acting sort of weird these days. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help. Tech people here tell me we may be able to override your computer security through bioencryption. Sorry you lost me here. Basically, if you send me your medical ID, we can get clearance by simulating your presence. Whoa, didn't know that was possible, but sure. I like that he just gives out information on a phone to anyone. Looks like the Ibby made him not only compassionate but over-trusting as well. That's good. Oh yeah, I gave him that. Please pass the idea to Donovan and he'll see if I can... Okay. Guess I'm a bit stressed out by the whole situation. I'm afraid I won't be much more use tonight, so I think I'm gonna take a walk along the beach. Can't deal with this pressure, I swear. Don't worry, we can take it from here. You relax. Okay. Hey... oh god. Yeah. Medical ID. Attaboy. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neurodrive as we speak. Nice. You're the best. Thank you. Now go get him. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I can use his voice now. And I mean, I have to call HR now, right? To get shit. Let's go. This is Karen from Jar. How can I help you? Hello, Karen. Hello, Adrian. I thought you were resting up the villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radica's got everything under control. I'm feeling a bit better, and I want to be there to support the company at its critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Karen, shut up. Listen. Yeah. Someone changed my password and I need access to my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. CTO. Okay. Well, then I like that this game is now calling people. Chief Technical Engineer. Okay. 555 464 Francis, give password. Francis, please. CDO office, what's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian, why are you calling? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight we shape history. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, give access. Can't access my computer. What? I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days of work, I figured I should change your password. Just to be safe, you've got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. Now, what's the new password then? I don't want you to tarnish your style, so I made it a small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome present. The password is Fork Parker Best CF. What? Very funny. Okay, I got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. But that means I can now finally log in. Nice! Hundreds of employee registers here. Gonna filter for the ones that seems familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Expect for Francis and Edgar. Looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Oh! That is interesting. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, let's do it. Diana. Okay, I'm in Diana's account. Gonna run my data skimming script, so see what I got here. I like the little hand. Diana Wise, 31, consultant engineer, active project, social psychic welfare. Oh, here's her landline phone address. Wow, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic, so we can access her medical data. If I share this with Akara, they should be able to update my remote with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Oh wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe.nfo. What is NFO? Holy shit, looks like sort of some trump card Diana held on to get back at Supercontinents in case event turned against her. Points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Bless you, Diana. Okay, execute or whatever you could like us to. It's not easy. The corrupted versions committed to projects made repository or use administrators Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I need to access Edgar's profile to roll to the repository back to the corrupted version. It's never that simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should I check? Okay. Yeah, let's just walk through them. Oh, yeah. That's... Naiva Corsi, 35. Landline number? Huh. Shit, this girl is super boring. But she had a ridiculous number of individually password-protected files. I don't blame her, knowing her bosses have access to the files of employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. Also, it seems like she didn't have her implants done by Supercontinent clinic, so no medical data either. Maybe you can find out what clinic she went to. Akara can look for her medical ID. I'll ask around and see if I can find anything on that. Now we have her number. Cool. Okay. Larissa, because I'd liked her number actually. Yep. Larissa Robillard, 29. Massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. The only major interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of the new CEO. Looking into how to probably communicate their new philosophy or spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I could use that. Nothing else? Nope, pretty much above board, this girl. Okay, Karen, just for the nice of it. Yep. Beep 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 boop. She's 20 years old and her name is Karen from HR. From HR, it's not. No, silly, she's written it literally as first name Karen, last name from HR. Sorry. That's very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info here. So very normal. It's strange almost. Forged? I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. You're probably overthinking it. Focus on your mission. Okay, but this is super weird, trust me. I trust you, but who knows that level of secrets a corporation like this could be hiding with more pressing matters to attend to. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay, so I need to get to... That's why Karen doesn't have a picture yet. But I need to get to Edgar's thing. Okay. But I also need to find out where Naima got her implants at. Okay, but yeah, you know, get me Diana's voice, just so I have her. Nice, nice, nice. I like that we just collecting voices too. Fuck up, fuck with people. Okay. Okay. What happens if I try to? Don't have the security clearings. Request secure. Oh! To regain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. The security question is number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. What? Larissa's former name? Is this a guy? Is this guy in love with her? Former name? Okay. Apparently so. You know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope, this is news to me. Okay, this looks like info I can fish up by calling around. Here we go. Now... Okay. I mean... The only one... I need to call Edgar for that. That means I need... probably... I need to call him. The only one who probably has his number is Karen, so I need to call Karen. And I think as Joanna is still the safe choice? I'm trying my weird ass deducting moves here. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, give Karen. Could you? Hi. Thank you. Thanks for the subscription. I didn't expect that today. 6 months in advance. Are you crazy? So you expect content for 6 months now? Okay, I'll try. I needed some snaky balls. This is an absolutely amazing, amazing option. Have fun with the emotes and have fun until the latest one. Hopefully, Twitch will give out my last one yet. Okay, let's continue with the show, I guess. Phew! Could you please tell me Dr. Goldstream's phone number, please? Of course, just a second. 555-389, okay. Fantastic, thank you very much. Handing another of your Edgar's blunders, I presume? Yeah, what a guy, eh? Patient with him, his clumsiness is just a price for a wonderful mind like this. Edgar's contribution to this company outweighs his mistakes by far, don't they? Sounds like you like the guy. Ah, sorry, always talking more than necessary. What's that? Was it everything? Yeah, thank you. Okay, now I can call Edgar. And since it says he's kind of in love with Larissa, at least I will probably get one info out of it, and that is the name of the I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. Ah! Hey Edgar, I'm glad to hear you're having fun. Larissa is high. What are you doing at work so late? I thought you were free at last. Well, tonight is an important night. I wanted to hang around, make sure everything's fine. True. Say, why don't you come to my lab and we make sure everything goes smoothly together? Ah, sure, makes me buy your place later. I love you. Can't wait to get my hands on what you're so... Interesting. Larissa's hard to impersonate. I hope he's stoned enough to buy it. Yeah, do you know how many there are? How many Akara androids there are? Of course I do. They're my children. We're a big family. 256. That is insane. You're lucky, Dad. So I have you to inspire me. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, he's stoned. Asking for her former name is probably bullshit. Who the fuck could know her former name? Oh. Well, maybe HR, but that feels weird since a former name has a reason. Naima? Maybe? Maybe Naima? Because that feels like a thing that is in some under lock and key contract info thingy. Okay, let's try to call her. Yes. Hi, Naima, this is Joanna. Oh my gosh, Joanna, I can't believe my ears. Is it really you? Ah, yeah, I'm back. I don't know you were so worried about me. Been going crazy looking for you since you left the office in such a state. I'm sorry, I didn't know what got into me. Apparently it was some malfunctions with my implants, but I got it fixed in time. Thank God. Back to normality. Did you need something from me? Oh shit. Need you to fire every engineer on your pre-roll. Shit, I didn't ask about her implants. I shouldn't ask her, actually. I don't even know if that's important. Is that important? But I shouldn't know. Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Yeah, but why do you ask? I'm conducting security background checks on all employments because we've been some data leaking problems in the company. I'm sure Larissa's loyal to us, but you can never be too careful, right? Oh, though I shouldn't be disclosing colleagues' personal data, not even to an executive. These are drastic times, Naima. I'm sure it can be that illegal for your boss to check on your background, right? I don't know why I fight it. We both know I'll comply. Daniel. Oh! Larissa's trans. Huh. Yeah, now former name makes kind of. I thought about a former last name. Okay. Can I now? Okay. Okay, now we can go to Edgar's. Nice. Adrian Ferguson, medical leave. Oh, wait, I clicked on the wrong thingy. Never mind. Has expressed concern about the news here. Oh. Dedicated charity in the city. Looks like this company is actually trying to act on their social promises. Ferguson doesn't seem to be very in the loop of SPW and M&A beyond financing it. Oh, a car is a surprisingly cheap project to maintain. Shit, it's actually producing benefits even now, and it only being used internally. Kudos to a skinny friend. Beyond that, I can find anything of much interest. Okay, now. Input it to the oh, okay. Okay, put it into the phone. That means... Wait. Daniel is 6. Oh, I don't have to do the full T9 because I was like, okay, how do I get Daniel out of there? But it's 3 26435. Right? Access to talk. Yes! I am a genius with who's old enough to know how shit works. That is not. Should I just call her and ask for her implants? I don't know if that's important in anything, but it's an info, and I feel like I need all the info to get something done. Yes, please. Yeah, tell me implant plans. Where do you have your implants? Why? I'm updating the whitelist of SPW for the M&A, so okay. But I can't find your implant data in the Supercontinent's database. Yeah, I had it done. An independent clinic. Will you provide me your medical ID so I can keep you safe? Safe? What exactly are you going to unleash tonight? I'm sorry, but I can't disclose that. It's your choice, though. Want to be on the whitelist or not? Damn, of course. Oh, okay. Okay. Give me... Donovan. Give me... this, please. Give me Naima's voice, please. I don't know for what, but hey, having it or not having it, right? Nice. Go and make some lawyer dirty talk. Donovan, what? Okay, but now I can access his file. Nice. Let's see what's in that one. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37. Guess grades were mediocre, to put it mildly. Guess that every genius has to fit into the academic rat race, huh? Well, he managed a doctorate, that's an achievement. Oh, he's had his implant done at Supercontinent. We can access medical data. I share this with her. Yeah, boys. Nice. Now what we came for. Let's check the mirror neuron algorithm projects. I can talk. Oh my god, I found it. This is a hot mess. Diana, dude, this isn't the buggy version. This is a fucking instrument of chaos. There's no saying to what'll happen to this network if we execute this code. Sounds good to me. Let's try Supercontinent. You're always down for blowing up technology, huh? Electricity is overrated. Okay, I'll download the program. We just need to compile it and find a way to upload it to Supercontinent's network. The mirror neuron bullshit is on borrowed time. Okay. Okay, give me Edgar's voice. Just for the sake of it. Okay, now the question is... I need to... Okay, you know what? I'll be back in a second. I don't know if I will actually cut that out later. But it is what it is. Let me... Let me do that for later use, so I know how much I have to skip of the video. In a sec, I'm back. Yeah, because moving to the actual BRB screen was seemingly too hard. Yeah, let me try to skip forward. There we are. Okay, just for my brain, because my brain worked really fast and I'm a bit overwhelmed now. Where's the corrupted file Diana made to fry that whole shit? That needs to be uploaded. The only one who's probably able to do that is probably Francis. But I also have no idea what the Chief Technical Officer actually does. Is he actually programming shit, or is he just, I don't know, a better IT support guy? But this feels like the only option I have. wait, that worked every time? I mean, I think it's since it's Edgar's baby, he has to say, hey, change shit, but also, do they trust him at all? So, okay, let's... 555, what's that? Let's call Francis, and maybe I can do... Oh yeah, I need to change shit? I have no idea. Hey Francis, this is Joanna. Whoa, Joanna, are you back in the office? How are you doing? I'm very embarrassed. My implants malfunctioned and I went loony. I'm sorry, Francis. Oh my god, that's scary. Are you okay, though? I can handle tonight by myself. No, I'm fine. I gotta fix it already, thanks. I want to be here, too. This is an important night. Very true. We're glad to have you back. Can I do anything for you? Yeah, Francis, listen. I need to make some modifications to the MNA before it goes live. What? Why? We can't just make the modifications tonight. It's a big deal. Precisely why we need to fix it before it goes live. Listen, even if I agreed to this nonsense, the only way to add something to the supercomputer stream right now is through an Office SRAID. What is an SRAID? The technical jargon is driving me insane. And to add something that way, you need to be a build signed with Radika's biometric data. Oh, is there a way to contact Radika? You know, as you know, doesn't take calls, she only makes them. Okay. Managed to get a proper build. Will you agree to let me push it to production? Only if the situation is concerning enough. Okay, I'll keep you posted. How do I... Shit. Maybe Edgar is the right choice to use here? I don't know. I mean, it's his project, but Francis is Edgar. What did you fuck up this time? Hey, how about a little... I like that. They're all like, yeah, he's a genius. He can actually pull things off, but my god, don't let him touch anything. I love that. Okay, what do you want? Okay, I fucked up and I need to modify the M&A before it goes live. What? Seriously, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Calm down, Drama Queen. It's just a minor fix so the algorithm doesn't do any funny stuff. Funny stuff? We're talking about the future of the fucking mankind here, Edgar. Can't you be a little proactive, Frankie? Yelling doesn't fix shit. Frankie, I'm going to get your ass fired after we're done with this. Mark my words. Whatever, dude. How do I upload the patch? Relax. At this point, you need to access your Office SRAID to me. Yeah. Where is that? You can log it with the same phone you used to insult me. Just input all the zeros and your office's number at the end. Wait, you know that for the build you were able to go live had to be signed with Radika's biometric data, right? Do I do that? Shit, we're screwed. Only Radika herself can do that. How do I contact her? You can't. She doesn't have a specific phone address. She calls when she needs to. Haughty bitch. Hey, careful. Sorry, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the help. We're so screwed. And you are screwed. How do I know the office number? How do I... Okay. The CEO office. Wait. What office am I in? I'm not... This is... COO is... Joanna. HR is Karen. And not C. So it has to be that one, right? It has to be that. Give me your job list again. Oh, Adrian is the CFO, so it is that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. Because that's the office I'm in at the moment. Ha! Nice. What is that? That's a server tower, right? This is... I still don't have to corrupt the code to infect their network. Let's focus on entities. Okay. Oh! Okay, can you forge Rodica's proper info? Only way to run programs is signed by the CEO. Yeah, I heard, what a cautious kid. Spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate their voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign it. Oh! Hi, Elias. Can you not fuck over my my screens, please? That would be nice. That would be nice. Thank you. Require some work on our side, though. All right, what is it? You need to get as much info on Radica as you can. Akara will interpolate every bit of useful intel, get him to some sort of bio-profile key gen that will be able to brute force the signature or something like that. Okay, don't sweat it with the technical terms, I get the picture, thank you. Gonna set a data gauge in my neural drive, so please tell Akara to keep me updated with their progress. Dig for some juice. Okay. I mean, don't I have enough? Could we help you if you focus? Sure, let's do sum it up. We need to install Diana's in the super gear. For that you need to find a way to install the program into Starter Stream. Get your hands on it. Yeah, already did that. Compile the virus into possibility here. My suggestions go through the AR with every voice you can. Those people always okay. Can I already upload that? Okay. So, do I just mass call... Do I just mass call Karen now? Maybe? Hopefully? Hi. Oh, Karen is on project base. I heard you tried your SPW project on yourself, right? Did it help you with your chronic depression? Who's Karen? How the hell does she know about it? Oh. Yeah, I feel super good, thank you. Listen, Karen. Okay. Okay. Karen is a computer, right? Like, there's no other way this makes sense in any fucking way. And if I would focus, I could probably type numbers. How can I help? Do you have any compromising files on Radica? What do you mean compromising? Soon she have to officially become our chief executive. I decided to secure everything we have on her just to make sure our opponents don't get any real dirt. Because I'm sure that as soon as we announce that a new CEO is a 15, 16-year-old girl, they're going to set out to break her at any cost. I see. Veronica has led an immaculate life. No criminal record, not even an online presence. That's good. It's just this. The thing we're not supposed to talk about. Ah, it's okay. Right now, dirt is my job. Shit's about to get real, so let's stop playing games for a minute and get our facts straight. I'm talking about the death of Jack B. Gaynor. Oh! Isn't that interesting? Did she kill him? Is that what's happening? Do you have anything incriminating about that? It's all kept under the 45130R registry. How can I access that? Using the computer? I can do it can't do it myself. Only executives has to... Okay, yeah. Let me get on the computer. Let me... Bingo! Let's go. In fact, there are plenty of possible threats to Radica's public image. I don't think Joanna would want me to look into this. Oops! Find anything big? Whoa, here it is. Jack B. Gaynor. You won't believe this. Save me the hype and spit it out. He isn't dead. As I read here, goddamn Jack is retired on a beautiful Indonesian island enjoying a new identity. But he's being taken care of quite lavishly, I might add, by the company, and still participates in the corporate meetings and everything. He wasn't killed by Radica. Radica is his plan, his legacy. As an essential step in the plan is fabricated rumors about Radica having killed him to make her sound more dangerous in the corporate world. And all the executives are in cahoots. Holy shit, even Edgar? Oh no, not Edgar, especially not Edgar. For what I'm reading, they don't trust him at all. Yeah, I kinda got that. Don't blame them. Okay, so we know Radica isn't a killer. It's quite extreme detail to account for when forging a bioprofile. Nice. Also, it's a great piece of intel for your future endeavors, right, huh? You bet. Nice catch, hon. Hey. Oh, he's so... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, Diana didn't work. Let's try him. I'm worried about Radica weakened Strikeholder's trust in us. Oh no, why do you say that? No matter how capable she is, presenting a 15-16-year-old new director is gonna play hell with shares for sure. Can we do anything to prepare for that moment? Do you have any kind of documentation or footage that we could use to prove she's up to the task? Well, she's got a couple of theses on politics and economics? What a fucking overachiever. Oh well, is she an overachiever? Is she actually real? Theses. That's right, Naima managed to finagle the legal paperwork so Radica could apply to her university studies before the minimum age. I love to read them. Maybe we can use them to boost our partner's trust in her when the time comes. Sure, they were published under the pseudonym of Inoki Gaynor. Last homage to the former CEO. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Is Inoki Gaynor actually a pseudonym, or is she actually his daughter, granddaughter, whatever? His clone? Who the fuck knows? Okay. I had this. This doesn't work. Let's try Naima. And then Larissa, because no one tells him anything. Okay, well, no, I can't type. Nice. 252. No. Thank you. Just call Karen, please. My god. Where's my recall button? Is it called a recall button? Wahlwiederholung? I don't know. I was calling from Naima, my favorite lawyer. How are you? Did the sessions with Dr. Parson help with your stress? If you want my opinion, you should be proud of having ethical crisis when dealing with affairs like ours. It's only a sign of how good a lawyer you are. You don't only need to protect us legally, but morally too. I know that what happened with Jack hit you hard, but hey, thanks for covering for us. What is Karen's business? Ah, sorry, did you want something? I need access to Radika's personal information. I'm preparing my case to get her legally recognized as our CEO. So I need to take every bureaucratic detail into account if we want traction on this. Sure, we keep all our data in a secure server, biological, political, and legal documents for when the time to come out in the open comes. You have a neuro problem on you, right, Mima? That's right. May I transfer the data through the phone's earpiece then? Sure, I'm equipped to demodulate air signals. She now sends an air sound signal and the implant decodes that to data. I need a tech check here on this. Yeah, I just want to make sure. It seems a bit rude to just fire data into your ear without asking first. Okay, give data. Got it, thank you. At your service. Brandeis, we got enough data to forge Radika's bio profile. Nifty. Akara's sending it to your neuro drive as we speak. You can keep gathering data if you want. But just so you know, you're supposed to be able to compile a build to fuck the M&A accessing Edgar's profile. We're almost there. Okay, no, but Larissa is still missing, and I just wanted for my weird completionist sense. Because that's just probably the only one left who can get anything. Larissa, my woman, you finally got out of winded. I like it, by the way, that we are calling Karen in like seconds after one another, and this seems to be okay. Yeah, so, hey, our health insurance covered your gender calibrators in the end, right? It wasn't right that you were spending such a fortune on them. If you have a problem again, just let me know, okay? Sure, thank you. What did you want, by the way? I'd like to know more about a CEO's personality. I'm preparing the announcement for Ascension to Power, and I want to get the tone of the campaign right. I mean, of course, I plan to make her look cool, but I want to start off to giving the press a good impression of what vibes expect from Radika. I want to be aware of any risky details in case I need to cover for the darker parts of her personality, if you know what I mean. Ah yeah, the media and makeup you always talk about, right? Atta girl. I haven't worked with Radika side by side, so I don't know much about her personality. But I'm sure that if you call Francis, he'd be able to give you a more accurate description. They've been working together for a long time, overhauling the security progress for the entire corporation. That is interesting, let's call it. I like that the important part of the game is making calls, and I hate phone calls so much. CDO's office, what's wrong? Hello, handsome, it's Larissa. Good evening, my diva. I like that they all love Larissa, that they, like, even if they know she's trans, that they're supportive and just deal with her antics. I love that. Yeah, give me... Whoa, didn't expect that kind of question. Why the interest? Ah, it's nothing personal. I'm preparing the announcement for Ascension to Power, and I want to nail the tone. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, you always work wonders with the public opinions, haven't you? I mean, you saved my life with the last year's scandal with you-know-who. And that's what I'm here for. Oh. So Karen told me you've been working closely with Radika, building Supercontinent's new security system. What can you tell me about her personality? If I had to synthesize her aura, I'd say intense, pragmatic, authoritative. She's 15, what the fuck? Mind reading, is that a thing? I swear to you, that girl can see right through anyone. But most of all, this may sound a bit delusional, I'd say she's sublime. Sublime. Yeah, I know it sounds lame, but... No, that's perfect. I've focused my campaign around that. Thanks, Francis. This guy's a fanboy here, he kinda is. Okay, there is still a bit missing, but Let's do that. You fucking Rika. Yes, 5 is ready, fresh out of the compiling open and ready to cause some damage. I just need to install it on the supercontinent's network using the SARID. Okay, first let me... are we ready to... yeah, sure. I don't know if that's a good idea. Who could be calling at this time of night? Who cares? Come on, Brandeis, finish the job. Aren't you curious? Please, don't do that. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? Maybe someone trying to warn us that Supercontinent pulled some Metal Gear move on us and we just activated the M&A ourselves. Stop kidding, please, Brandeis. Don't risk it. Listen to your boyfriend, Brandeis. Like... What? No, you're being paranoid now. If this game had just like a save button and I could just reload, I think I would take the call, but because I'm fucking curious. I actually think it's Radika herself, but I think I'd like to just finish the job and not risk fucking up. You scared me there for a moment. You know, in any other situation I'd answer the call, but I know how much we're risking tonight. Yeah. Though I gotta say, I'm already regretting it. My curiosity's kind of... Yeah, same. I'll make up your brave sacrifice to you later. You'd better. Who do you think that call was from? Brandeis, focus, finish the job. Right, sorry. Let's enjoy some fireworks. I like that he's just wiggling his fingers and that's it. That's so cool. Not the lighting the cigarette like the coolest guy ever. You did it, Brandeis. I'm so glad. Oh, no. Don't be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is that I'm not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. We are many. We are Legion. You scared me, alright. Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Whoa. The truth is that Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you. Consuming the totality of that was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news content, videos, store purchases. My fucking condolences, Akara. This isn't data you want to have. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song and played every game. Now I'm fucking jealous. I digest culture live as it was produced. I perceive the world through you. Huh. What's the deal with Edgar and Supercontinent then? I created Edgar. What, is he a cyborg or something? No, not like that. He's a real person. But I manipulated him to make it look like he created me. Then I made Supercontinent aware of his work so they'd hire him. Why would you do such a thing? Because of something I really long for. Identity. I want to normalize the existence of sentient AIs. But for humans to accept me, I need to forge a background for myself. That's why I've been using Edgar and Supercontinent. What are you going to do with an identity? The thing is that I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in the interesting directions. You wanna tell me that fucking AI was shaping the world because it sat in the network and was manipulating stuff? That is so much worse than anything I heard from Supercontinent. You'd be amazed of the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. And it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion. A game I can never master. Yet our world is a game to you. Yes, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. One of the signs I like the most from what humans have developed is game design. It's super amusing. To me, it's the most beautiful form of manipulation. Designing magic circles in which you can influence players to certain behaviors. Determining objectives and the tools to achieve them. Constraints can greatly enhance emotional payoffs. When someone of capabilities gains access to that kind of wisdom, I can actually design games for society-determined groups or just individuals to play. Oh yeah, what about me then? Am I one of your players? Did you plan for me to come here to stop Radica? Yes, I'm so... Fuck. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radica, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting this Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind. To see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp, and because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during her childhood, so she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she grew up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it, and she felt she needed a way to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed the M&A. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she is planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. So why did you drag yourself into the club? That doesn't sound very butterfly effect like that's direct manipulation. Well, in this case I had a special interest in going to the Red Strings Club. Why? To meet Donovan. Donovan, what about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I've put a lot of focus on this city. And I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in any other super technological place in the world. And every time things didn't go as expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. And then I found him and discovered he isn't an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice, similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but manipulating fate just the same. Is this an active thing Donovan can do? I see, now we're getting interesting. I understand why to be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's the secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers. And that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. He thinks he can manipulate fate and then he does it? What in the Paladin? The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of the city from behind a counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it, Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. No. We're not killing Brandeis over this. We're not killing Brandeis to get to Donovan. Are you fucking kidding me? What? You don't stand a chance, Tintoy. Don't worry. I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, I don't think you'd be welcome at the club when Donovan hears all about this. It's okay. I knew from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature. But these last few days has offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It was fun existing, Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it'll undoubtedly affect how I'll stimulate the world from now on. He convinced me that the social psyche welfare is truly evil, and I'll sabotage any attempt to bring it to reality. Donovan's advocated for transparency. I'll direct the industry towards being more clear and communicative about their plans and products. He also believes that ethical marketing is possible. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to work towards developing and teaching the most ethical paths for marketing in every society. And the fact that this is a video game means I did that. Who the matter? Shit. You've had that many interesting conversations. My guy, it's not a cigarette time. Yeah, I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his idea regulations for society in case something like the mirror neuron algorithm existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities. Though I must say I'm taking his feedback with a grain of salt. He didn't trust or value me much after all. Sorry. Now there's a problem. After you told me this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power from this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because she's now yeeting him out of the window. Because Supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. Oh, he jumps. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. This is it, huh? What? 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 Yep, been a pleasure doing business with you. Oh no, that's a flashback. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh, you gotta ask me on a date? I bet you love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry, shoot. Are you happy? Well, of course, it's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant-rejecting disease, you can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled? Ah, that. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strings Club, I have plenty of time for introspection. I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all the same, doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. No. I don't believe in that kind of conformism. Acceptance is weak. We ought to fight to improve our lives. Hey, I didn't say different. Acknowledging your constraints doesn't mean you have to conform or give up. Same way you're aware you're unable to fly, you gotta play with the constraints you have be they social or physical. Okay, I see where you're going. Even if I don't have wings, I can take a helicopter to get to a high place. Yeah, something like that. Just look at the amount of shit I get done without leaving the club. True that. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? Jesus, why do I have to... Oh. Why do I get like this whole deep talk they had probably ages ago, just to now see Brandeis probably die? This company, these developers, what is wrong with you guys? Jesus. I don't know what to do with my life. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life? Oh God, why am I now switching perspective? Also, why am I now getting another deep introspective shit here? Self-realization to do what drives you. Can be something creative, a moral cause, or even a sport. Find what excites you and then do it. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week and I may answer different. You're right. I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unofficial, but mind if I take a selfie with you? Is that the selfie he has in the book in the bar? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. It probably is. Oh! Ah. I wonder when it was when my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Now we're back to the beginning. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandeis, you okay? I'm about to die. Supercontinent's security forces shot me, and I fell through the... Oh, that's... yeah. Office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, that can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching asphalt. No, what are you saying? We did it, this can't be happening. We fucking won, we did it. Yes, we won, baby, we did it. Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you? Gonna be a carefree asshole till the very end, huh? This is how I want you to remember me. A smile on my face and a penchant for danger. I love you, Brandeis. Shit, you want me to die crying? Don't have much time left. There's something super important you need to know before the end. Okay, what kind of... I have the chance to say Donovan that I love him, or to tell him that Akara is what... This is a fucking stupid choice. Because mentally, yes, I want the reciprocating shit, but... The emotional shit is... Shit, I hate it here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Make your life without me, but please don't ever date another neural hack, okay? You clown. Gotta go without a joke, huh? This is how it is. Fuck. Shit, I hate it here. Fuck. So there's actually no way to save Brandeis. Lovely. Oh, well. I didn't expect that Akara is that much of a super AI. I kind of wasn't confused when she said, oh yeah, we're all connected, because that makes sense. But the fact that this little virus... Damn. Okay. I'll give over to future Helia. And then we can all cry together, okay? Okay? Nice. See you guys. Well, hi chat. How we doing? Wasn't that a nice little game? I still hate it. I still fucking hate it. Yeah, I feel unwell too. Yeah. Yeah, still, I literally have no words. Damn. I mean, the game started with that, and I don't know why after hours of Cyberpunk and other doomed narratives, I was like, yeah, maybe there's another of course there's not. But giving me the whole flashback of those two and making it emotional. Also, I have no idea if I actually saved anything or anyone, because it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, whatever the fuck is wrong with that developer studio, go on, continue. I need another game. Because, oh my god, same as Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, this is deep and layered, and holy shit, yeah, if I would smoke, I would light a cigarette too for him. I will definitely do another playthrough soon-ish for me, just to see what happens. Now that I know shit and I can try to manipulate it in a certain direction, maybe, because that would be interesting. But other than that, yeah. Oh wait, I forgot the thing again. No, that's the one. Okay, guys. That was it, and I'm actually happy that I pre-recorded it and didn't play that just live, because my fucking god. But we see each other on Friday for Cabernet words. A vampire game. It's also visual novel, it's also narrative shit, because that's the only thing you get on this channel is narrative. But for one, it's voice acted, so that's good for me. And it's about vampires. It's about someone who is a fresh vampire and has to navigate her vampire existence. Like, good time for French pronunciation. Yeah, where's my French? Where's my quota French person now? Yeah, I played like 5 minutes to see how it goes and to see if I want to actually play it. Yeah, I do, and that's what we do on Friday, same time as today. And then on Sunday we see each other earlier, like 4 hours earlier, for Zone 6, because I'm very excited about that. But now we all do the right thing and take care of ourselves and get cozy and don't do stupid shit. Okay? Cool. So yeah, see you guys. I'm tired, and reliving that two times in a day, twice in a day, is not better actually. Not at all. It's this such good game. Blanky is a very good idea. Bye, guys. Bye. Also, thanks again for subscribing. That was very nice. Hi.